Hey everyone, today we're looking at the 2026 Honda Civic. And if you followed this car over the years, you know it's been a constant benchmark in the compact car segment. This is a nameplate that's gone from being a small, simple commuter in the 70s to one of the most refined, well-rounded everyday cars on the road today. The big question for 2026 is whether Honda has managed to keep that perfect mix of practicality, driving fun, and value while also pushing the Civic into a more modern, tech-heavy era. From the front, you can see Honda's design team has gone for something a little more mature and less aggressive than some of the Civic's wilder years. The headlights are slim and sharp, running a full LED setup with a clean light signature. The grille is a single wide opening with a subtle honeycomb pattern, and the Honda badge is now finished in a brushed metal look that ties in nicely with the chrome and gloss black trim around the front fascia. The bumper has a balanced mix of style and function, with air inlets that aren't over-designed but still help channel air where it needs to go. The hood has just a hint of sculpting, enough to catch the light without making the car look busy. Moving along the side, the proportions are tight and balanced. The roofline flows cleanly into the rear deck, giving the sedan a slightly fastback-like profile without compromising rear headroom. Wheel options start at 17 inches on the lower trims, with 18 and 19-inch alloys on the sportier models. The side character line is sharp but understated, running from the headlights through the door handles and into the tail lamps. Honda's also kept the glass area generous, which helps with visibility and makes the cabin feel airy, something a lot of competitors have lost in the race to make cars look sportier with tiny windows at the back. The taillights are full LED with a C-shaped light signature that Honda's refined into something cleaner than past designs. The trunk lid has an integrated lip spoiler on the sport trims, while the bumper houses clean reflectors and a subtle diffuser element. On the sportier variants, you'll find dual exhaust outlets, but Honda has resisted making them oversized or fake. The overall rear-end design is tidy, cohesive, and it gives the Civic a more premium look than you might expect in this segment. Inside, Honda's focus has been on refinement, ergonomics, and tech integration. The dashboard has a horizontal, minimalist design with a full-width honeycomb mesh detail hiding the air vents. A small touch, but it makes the cabin feel more upmarket. The materials are soft where your hands naturally land, and even the plastics feel solid and well-grained. In front of the driver is a fully digital 10.2-inch instrument cluster that can be configured for different driving modes, showing everything from navigation prompts to fuel economy data. The central touchscreen, depending on trim, is either 9 inches or the larger 12-inch unit on the top models, running Honda's latest infotainment software with faster response times and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The seats are comfortable and supportive, with good bolstering on the sport models and softer cushioning on the more comfort-focused trims. Rear seat space remains one of the Civic's strong points. There's plenty of legroom and enough headroom even for taller passengers, and the rear bench is shaped to be comfortable on long trips. The trunk is generous for a compact sedan, with a wide opening and split folding rear seats for extra versatility. Performance varies depending on which version you go for. The standard engine is a 2.0-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder making around 165 horsepower, which is smooth, efficient, and perfect for daily driving. The more exciting option is the 1.5-liter turbocharged four-cylinder producing about 200 horsepower. Available with either a CVT that's been tuned for better responsiveness or, in certain trims like the Sport Touring, a proper 6-speed manual. Honda has also updated the hybrid version for 2026, pairing a 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle engine with 2 electric motors for a combined 215 horsepower and exceptional fuel economy, well into the 50 mpg range in city driving. For the enthusiast crowd, the Civic C and Type R continue to sit at the top of the lineup, but that's a story for another review. On the road, the 2026 Civic continues to deliver that classic Honda balance steering that's light but precise, a suspension that's firm enough for confidence in corners but compliant over rough pavement, and an overall feeling that the car wants to work with you rather than just isolate you from the experience. Road noise is noticeably reduced compared to older models, thanks to extra insulation and better sealing, but the Civic still feels connected and engaging to drive. Pricing starts around $24,000 for the base model and climbs into the low $30,000 south for the top trims. The hybrid commands a slight premium but pays it back in fuel savings, while the turbocharged Sport Touring models sit just under $35,000 fully loaded. Honda's kept the value equation strong. You're getting more tech, better materials, and improved refinement without the price jumping out of the compact car segment. If there's one suggestion for Honda, it might be to lean into customization a bit more. The Civic has a huge enthusiast base and factory options for sportier wheels, unique interior trims, or even heritage-inspired paint colors could be a hit. The bones are so good that a little more personal flair could make it even more appealing driving. The 2026 Honda Civic reminds you why this car has been such a mainstay for decades. It's practical, it's refined, it's efficient, and yet it still has that spark that makes you enjoy getting behind the wheel. It's not trying to be something it's not. It's comfortable being exactly what it is, a smart, well-engineered car that fits into almost any lifestyle. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a daily commuter, or someone who just wants a reliable car that also happens to be enjoyable, the Civic proves once again why it's one of the best all-rounders out there.